All right. Hello, everyone. Hello, viewers from around the world. My name is Harsh alongside Ankit and Harry Shan. Welcome to the first ever episode of the Out of Bounds podcast. For those joining, welcome to the family, and we hope to have a great time together. And let's get started. We're here to talk about anything and everything that's going on in the world: sports, news, media, movies, entertainment. We hope to build a great community, and we're in for a journey. So, you guys want to pitch in for anything, or are we good? All
You
right,
can
go
start.
ahead. All right, so we're just thinking of some topics. So what's the first topic of the day?
I was thinking Super Bowl predictions. I'm
Yo,
not a
Super
big
Bowl
fan,
predictions. I
but
mean, shit, we got a big one ahead of us. Patrick Mahomes versus Tom Brady. Who's not excited for that? We got the Yo,
what
I'm
you got?
just
What you
saying,
got?
to be honest, Patrick Mahomes, this is like, he's still a young guy. Like, if he could get ahead on this and beat Tom Brady, he's setting himself up as the GOAT as a rookie. Like, we already seen Tom Brady in what, like 9 or 10 Super Bowls already. This guy's proven his legacy. But
See,
if
see, see. That's why I would go Tom Brady. Because why would he want? I,
yeah, Mahomes is what? This is third year in the league already.
I'm going with Brady and Buccaneers just cause Brady has
Yeah.
something to prove. Like he doesn't want his status to go away. It's
And
like
plus, he's
he's
like what,
trying to take
40
it
now,
here,
right?
bro. He's not taking that lightly. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
And this
but I think
proves,
that's what's gonna drive
yeah,
him even more. He doesn't want a
yeah.
kid to take all his fame.
Yeah, and to be
He is
honest,
a
all the
good player.
all the Tom Brady haters are saying, he's a system quarterback. He wouldn't work outside of New England.
Yo, how
All
many
those guys
years?
are wrong.
Yo, how many
Or
years has how many years has what's the guy with Stephen A on his show? First take.
um
What's his name?
Max Kellerman?
Bro,
Yeah.
how many years has he been saying Brady's bro, this
Oh
year,
my,
this
this guy
year,
was so
yo,
annoying.
4 years since 2016. This year, he apologized. He apologized.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm sorry,
Nah,
Brady
Max
is
Max is
he'll
always a
punish
flopper.
it.
I can't take this match seriously. For those who watch ESPN First Take, you guys know what I'm talking about. Max
Bro,
Kellerman is a flopper, man.
he's bad
Yeah.
on NBA, but on NFL, open shot
Of
three.
course. I
Oh
mean,
my.
shit, is he wrong though? I'm kidding though. Yeah. I mean, shit, I don't know how much
How
he's
old is
got
he now?
left in him. Like,
36?
no,
36?
he's 40, 42, 43. Yo,
I meant 46, bro. My bad.
this guy's
Accident.
older than our fucking shit.
Yo,
Yo,
what were you gonna
guys,
say? He looks young.
I mean, shit. He's playing better than half these 20-year-olds in the league at double their age. Let's be honest. If Tom Brady pulls this off, he is the better overall American athlete than LeBron. I don't care how dominant LeBron is. Yo,
Oh, we're
Tom Brady
talking.
is the more dominant athlete, and as
Okay, wait, yo,
yeah,
I have a question. Let's just switch pace right now. NBA.
yeah. All
Lakers have
right,
17 rings.
all
Celtics
right.
have 17. Is this the year they surpass Celtics?
Hmm, I might
Nets?
have to. Yo,
Well,
it's
I
for
can't
me.
go Nets because I feel like one of them is gonna get injured, and then the depth is just gonna they're gone.
Yeah. Look,
There's too
they don't have. Yeah, yeah. Oh,
oh
Iman
shit,
Shumpert. So we got
it's
some
not even in
breaking
my feed.
news. All
It's
right.
not
To
even
be
in my
honest,
feed, bro. No.
look, I have high hopes for the Nets, but if they can click together, they're unstoppable. That trio, you know, yeah. Okay, guys, who's your like underdog pick of someone who could surprise you? I mean, Warriors would
I
be a
can't
smart
go
pick.
Warriors because I feel like even if Steph, I think even if Steph breaks his back, he's not even winning conference. He might not
To
even
be
go to
honest,
conference. I would love to see it,
yeah.
but I don't see it happening.
A Lakers versus Warriors matchup in the West would be amazing. That would be if Curry can win that series against LeBron, I could tell you he can go he's on a different Lakers, and of course
Side
that's
note,
the
if
finals
anyone,
that everyone wants.
side note, if anyone
I
is
would love
watching
Warriors and
at
Nets.
home,
Yeah.
if anyone's watching at home, follow us on Instagram, outofbounds.podcast.
Thank you. Yeah. And if anyone here who has a business, if you would like to, go for the sponsors, we're always open to
Sponsor
sponsorship
one
deals.
podcast. That's it.
Yeah, come on, you could, we could get something working here. Yeah.
One of us doesn't
mm,
have a webcam, but it is what
shit.
it is.
That's I mean,
Pelicans,
shit. We got our
uh,
Pelicans. That depends. Is Lonzo staying or not? What do you think? Come on, you're like the big Lonzo guy, so that depends if he stays or. I mean, shit. Him on the Clippers.
yeah. What about the greatest
Yeah.
player of all time, Beverly?
Oh my goodness, man. They
Yeah,
could, but yeah. The
just
only
being.
thing is, yeah, yeah. They. I don't know what it is. I think last year was like a bad fluke season for Paul George. That shouldn't have happened. Yeah, that was a bad fluke year for like, Paul George. He should that shouldn't have been that bad for him. Like I don't know what it was, the pandemic, the different environment, but he shouldn't have been that bad to be honest. Yeah. Oh my goodness, man.
All right, bro.
Raptors fucking shit.
That's a cheap shot right there.
Yo, Lowry, the only thing he's gonna be known for is his ass. I don't think he has anything to offer on the court. I don't think he has anything to offer on the court right now. This man's aging pretty steadily. Now you can
He's
start
getting
to see him.
all-star votes. That's all I can say.
Of course, because he's been an all-star for what, the last 5, 6 years. They're gonna, yeah. So it's him and Siakam are like pretty much
Okay,
guaranteed.
wait. Did you have you guys seen the game today? Nets destroyed OKC. I would say
Yeah, but
147 to 125.
did
140.
KD
No,
play?
Katie played. Katie played.
Yeah.
Wait 1 second. I believe no. I don't think he played.
Did he
It was
not? Oh,
147 to 125
that's the
against the
fact. No,
Thunder.
to be honest, the fact that that game went that high scoring just for both teams in general is pretty good. Like to have OKC
Uh,
go for 125 is yeah,
nope, he did not.
yeah. So how much did they drop? The who would be the replacement? Who would you think Hassan Whiteside has some potential to him. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let me just bring back Lonzo into the conversation. Do you think Lonzo's a good fit in Miami? Now, yeah, now that yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, Jimmy Butler's making his return today. After being out for a while. Yeah, apparently this
Yeah,
guy's this guy's
I saw.
lost a lot.
I
Uh, Last year,
shot
yeah.
in the dark.
Mhm.
76ers win the conference. They're first, yeah, they're first. 14-6, while
This is
Nets
this
are
is the
13
this
and
is
8.
the weirdest Eastern Conference we've seen in a while.
Oh wait, by the way, I have a question. Don't
Yeah.
look at anything. Who's first in the West? Do you guys know?
Hmm?
Yeah, do you know
Who?
who's first in the West? It's the Jazz.
Jazz.
Yes.
Jesus Christ. How's Donovan been doing? I knew this kid was special.
Uh, Last game I see.
Yeah. When you're a 200 mil player, you don't get off days. You gotta be top of your game.
I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
yo,
But the only thing is,
you
Joel
said
Embiid's like really
Mitchell. Mitchell
injury
didn't
prone.
play
Yeah.
against the Mavs.
Ooh.
Honestly, as someone I didn't watch Mavs as much this year. I like Mavs and
Yeah.
Raps, but last
Hmm.
year when I saw off the bench, he was doing great.
Yeah, I
He was
know.
doing amazing.
My only problem with Philly is Joel Embiid's inconsistent. And this kid's injury prone. This kid is injury prone, like really injury prone. So if he gets hurt, yeah, yeah. And yeah, I know Ben Simmons, yeah, too. This kid was supposed. Remember when people called him the next LeBron?
Who? Simmons?
Ben Simmons. They
Yeah, I
called him the
think
next
just work
LeBron
on
at
his
one point.
shooting. His defense
Yeah.
is pretty good. He's
Yeah,
decent.
he does. He's got the height. He's got the length. He's got the reach. He could shoot. He just needs to learn how to shoot.
Okay. Okay,
Hmm.
I haven't even no, heard about them in a minute, but Spurs are fourth. topping Nuggets, Grizzlies, Suns. Yeah,
Spur, yeah, DeMar DeRozan has been doing ridiculous. Like this kid is dropping. This guy's dropping 30 a game. I think he dropped 30 last game, but he's been putting that team on his
I
back.
will. I'll check that
Check
out
his
right
stat
now.
line. Check his stat line. I bring him back to Toronto. The only person who wanted to be there, and they got rid of him.
Okay, last game they played, it was 109 to 119. They won, and DeRozan dropped 30 and 10, 30 points,
Up.
10 assists in
Wow.
36 minutes.
Nice, nice,
But
nice. I
they
told you.
also have Keldon Johnson dropping
Mm-hmm.
19. Devontae Murray, sorry, DeJounte Murray,
Mm-hmm.
26 points and 7 rebounds.
Is LaMarcus Aldridge still there?
Yeah, yeah. I don't
Nice,
think it.
nice.
Okay, I'll say this. As much as I like AD, I think if you take LeBron off the Lakers, they're the Pelicans from 2016.
LeBron, the Lakers without LeBron isn't a
I'm not
playoff team.
saying
I'm
LeBron's
sorry,
gonna.
it's not.
LeBron's a closer, but it's the problem is can he close against 3 or 2 All Stars? Because having him alone is equal to like 2 All Stars. But if you have a
Mm-hmm.
superstar and another superstar, that's the problem. Because
And can the rest of that
can't get him
team
work.
step up around him? What about Kyle Kuzma? What about the rest of those guys?
Kuzma's
Caruso, like
young.
yeah,
I
yeah,
feel
those
like
guys.
people are
Yeah,
saying they're putting too much pressure on him, but with his salary and like how much minutes he's playing, all the shit he wants, I think it's on him to play good.
and it's Los Angeles. Anybody who plays there has, pretty much all of the sports media on their asses
Yeah,
at
yeah,
all
that's
times.
true.
You got everyone watching you.
Okay, so
So
I saw
it's
this. So I was watching First Take, right?
mm-hmm,
So Stephen A. asked, and then the question was, who has the biggest like chip on their shoulder that like they need to beat the like, for example, the Lakers.
mm-hmm.
So Max Kellerman said, he said KD and the Nets because they had 2 stars, they added another, and like after all the rivalry from beforehand, Stephen A says he agrees, but he goes with he believes that it's on Kawhi because he went to LA, he recruited Paul George, he went there on purpose for a reason. What do
Yeah.
you guys think?
To be honest, I would say, of course, if you're gonna have the Nets, it's probably gonna be like a championship level matchup. But to get out of the West, if look, Kawhi has a lot of pressure on him because you guys are in the same building, you guys are in the same city. You're both fighting for the king of LA,
You have
basically.
less fans,
Yeah,
but
you guys have
Lakers fans dominate the thing.
Yeah, the Lakers are the historic team of Los
Yeah,
Angeles.
obviously.
They run that city. So, Kawhi has tremendous pressure after last year. If that team pulls another choke in the playoffs this year, they have to look at
It's not
major
even that
changes.
it's not even like when he was playing in the elimination games, he did well, but other
Yeah,
than that, he wasn't playing good.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah, the last game I remember you went off. See, man, that's the problem. I
yeah.
don't
But to be
think a
honest, if Curry
superstar.
doesn't do good, people wouldn't be as mad because
I
this
don't.
guy doesn't have much help. Yeah,
Everyone was talking shit, bro. I
I
called
know it's
today. I'm like, I
terrible.
knew that shit. He's coming
Yeah,
back, bro.
yeah. That team
I
is
feel like,
yeah.
bro. I feel like the problem is
I
this is
know.
they're ninth. They could clinch playoffs. They're ninth right now,
No, they will
bro.
make the playoffs. I have enough
I
faith in them
agree.
to make the playoffs.
I think the problem is, as much as he's a superstar, he's a point guard and he's 6'3".
Yeah,
He can't really match up against a superstar small forward unless
or
he has
yeah,
players on his team playing defense. Draymond's not doing shit right now. Clay's
yeah,
out.
yeah. I know.
Who's the center? They're lucky for the center they
Wiseman.
drafted. Yo, Wiseman is there is such a like a blessing for them right now.
Yeah, I know.
Draymond's
But
not
if
doing
they
shit.
need to give him more minutes. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, this year's first round pick, Anthony Edwards. He finally got to start. Any thoughts on him? Anything you guys want to say about him with
I haven't
Edwards?
even seen him play if I'm being
Yeah,
honest.
to be honest, I can't say much. This kid's been kind of quiet because I know, all the attention's been on LaMelo, who's really, to be honest, the star of this.
Rookie,
Yeah,
bro. I don't think it's
this is
close.
his draft. Like this is his draft class. Like he is running this class this year. Mhm. Yeah.
If you guys are fine, I wanted to talk about movies actually, and
Mm-hmm.
this question came up earlier when we were talking
Mm-hmm.
the other day. What movie has or is gonna be the movie of the year? So I'm thinking Spider Man. I'm thinking King Kong versus Godzilla. The
Godzilla
it's
versus
the
Kong has
remake.
some early hype buildup.
Have you guys seen the old one? Have you seen the old one?
I have
I
seen the
have.
old one, but to be
I've seen
honest, I
the
was
old one,
pretty
but
yeah.
I haven't seen the prequel to this. You know, Skull Island with
Oh no, I haven't watched Skull Island. No,
with
I think I've
Hiddleston,
seen. Yeah,
the
no,
one
I
that
haven't
played
seen that
Loki.
one. Yeah,
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
yeah.
Bro, the
Okay.
thing is,
Um.
they have
Yeah.
everything going. Like their budget's high. Like from what it looks like, the CGI is crazy. Like it's
Yeah,
crazy.
it's incredible.
Holy.
Look at any other notable movies coming out in 2021. Do you see
Okay,
anything
Spider Man,
else?
obviously.
All right, of course.
Bro, if
No, they
Spider Man is looking to be better than Endgame. If I'm being honest.
that has to rival as Endgame, and if it doesn't, it's that's gonna be a disappointment. It cannot be like it's like sort of like mid tier Marvel. It
Okay.
has to be top tier
Oh
Marvel.
wait, yo, we completely forgot Fast and Furious 9. Honestly, I think Fast and Furious been on the decline. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I think it's on the decline. If I'm being honest, man.
I don't know how much longer Fast and Furious can go. Nine, yeah,
I think I didn't like 8 that much. 7
yeah.
was good. 7.
Yo, to be honest,
Rip Paul Walker, bro.
mhm. The songs in Fast and Furious are better than the movies now.
Bro,
Oh my goodness.
okay. Am I the only one that thinks like fucking James Bond has to end soon, bro? They're making another movie with Daniel Craig.
To be honest, yeah, they're gonna get rid of Daniel Craig. You know how things are moving to become more progressive. They're looking at a black James Bond for
Oh,
as far as
honestly,
I've heard.
yo, the
If you guys
guy
know the name,
from the guy
yeah,
from Tenet.
yeah,
Imagine
that's
him,
who they're
bro.
going for. Him. I
Wait,
know he's
Deadass?
great. To be
Wait,
honest, he is a
Deadass?
great character. Yeah, they're looking at him.
Oh, he'd be sick. He'd be
I
sick.
know yeah,
Also, he's
and
younger,
I'm
bro. I
excited for
feel
him
like
too.
James
Yeah,
Bond's so old now. I thought he's supposed to
yeah,
be like mid 30s, right?
yeah, yeah. Tenet was. Oh,
Bro,
that movie was great.
I
We're
feel
so
like,
lucky we watched
bro,
that.
I swear we only watched it because of Christopher Nolan.
Yeah,
Guy's just a legend, man.
and the
Holy.
fact that there was like no other movies that good at the time.
Oh, I think
Yeah.
Suicide Squad 2 is actually coming out.
I'm not excited for that at all.
Wait, yo, Idris Elba's supposed to be in it?
And Suicide Squad 2? Yeah,
Oh, yo,
the first one was
they're also making Justice League Zack Snyder's cut or something. I don't know what that is.
I'm not yeah, same here. To be
See,
honest,
see, I
DC.
used to like DC like cartoons growing up. I feel like the movies just don't they
Mhm.
underperform.
Yeah, no,
Uh,
DC is trying too hard to be like Marvel and they can't keep up. They just don't have what it takes right now.
how about
Yeah. But
I'm
right
looking
now
at
yeah.
I'm looking at TV shows coming out this year, but I don't see any. I'm trying to see if anything's like super big.
Oh yeah,
Um,
WandaVision.
oh, yo, did you guys see the clip?
For what?
The guy from Ant-Man, he knows
Oh,
magic now.
oh my.
Bro, it was trending. Yeah, you know the
Yeah.
guy that like the FBI agent that asked him like how do you do the card tricks? He comes back and then the scene ends with him doing like snapping and then there's a card. I think that was
Oh,
yo, Kevin Feige
yeah.
has G for that. Okay,
I know,
guys,
but yeah,
have you seen
no,
Ozark? Have you seen Ozark?
no, I have not actually.
I know it's very hyped. So
Yeah.
Ozark, All American,
All
Legacies.
right.
I've seen it. It's not good. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Euphoria, Succession.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, if you guys watch anime, Attack on Titan broke. What
Oh
was the
my.
show? Breaking
Oh,
Bad's
Breaking
record.
Bad. Yeah.
That's crazy, man. I didn't honestly didn't
Mhm.
think any.
Yeah.
Bro,
No, to be
honestly,
honest, as an anime, to be honest, I'm not the biggest anime fan for those who know
bro,
me.
but that is insane. People
But to
thought
be honest,
Game of
Attack on
Thrones.
Titan's
I haven't seen all
gotta
of
give him
Game of
credit for
Thrones.
that.
I know it has 8 seasons. I think I've seen 4 or 5. People thought it
Hmm.
was gonna do it, but then the ending wasn't good and stuff. And
No, Game of Thrones
honest,
flopped in the last season. Yeah, that was a disappointing ending as far as I've heard. Never got to watch the full thing though. Any other shows coming out notable?
Euphoria with Zendaya.
Nah.
I haven't even seen it. I don't think I've seen it.
Mm-mm.
Uh, okay, I will. I've
Animated
heard about
Disney
that.
Pixar Soul, right? Yeah. I didn't
Yeah,
watch it, but I heard the story was really good, so
I
I
might
might have
watch
to
it.
give it a shot. Yeah, it was. It was. Yeah. 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 I know Disney Pixar still has some, ideas left in them. We all know the classics they've made for our childhood. Soul, I've heard the story was pretty good. I hope to check it out. Yeah. I didn't like Inside Out.
Have
I've
you
seen
guys
that
seen
movie.
there was this Netflix short movie. It was trending. I'm trying to find the name right now. I watched it. It was trending like crazy because it was like an animated movie. It was like 5 minutes or 10 minutes.
Not
And
sure.
give me a second.
hmm
I'm looking for it. I'm on Netflix right now. I feel like okay, okay. So yeah, bro. That
I
first of all, that's the problem. And
yeah.
then
For those
okay,
who don't
bro.
use
I
VPNs
might
or
start Stranger Things again because I feel like when I watched it, I didn't like that genre. I didn't like the first, so maybe I might like it now.
mhm.
Right. Huh?
How
I
many
think
seasons are they
five.
into? Five. All right.
Okay,
I might.
bro. When I tell you
I don't know.
Riverdale is atrocious, I've watched it too. I don't know why. I think I watched it because I seen this YouTuber that just he watches like shows and then he rates them.
hmm
Bro, that shit is atrocious. Every single character has a brother or family member that comes back to life. Great show, bro.
I don't know, but
Let me see what's
Riverdale
trending
still
right.
has its following.
uh,
Shit,
okay,
yo. Some of them, yo. We're
I think
talking
right
about some
now the most
dimes.
popular shows is still Breaking Bad, Prison Break,
hmm
Modern Family, Suits. I've seen Suits.
hmm
Okay, so trending today in Canada, Superstore. Watched like 2 episodes. I don't like it, and I like sitcoms, but I don't like that one.
I haven't watched it yet, so I can't really say. Although
I
it's on my
watched a
list,
lot
so
of
I will
sitcoms,
eventually get on.
but I've watched a lot of sitcoms. This might be the worst one I've seen.
All right, I'll keep note of that.
Yeah, it's not much. Uh, I'm checking like new things that are coming out. Anything hype?
hmm Yeah.
Shameless. This movie. To all the boys I've loved before.
Oh my
I know
goodness.
that's very
I've
popular. I've never seen it.
I've seen the first two
Are
parts.
they
I don't
good?
know if I'm. It's your typical high school romance movie. Like cool kid, and uncool kid. They end up
I
liking
feel
each
like
other.
movies are a bit basic now. Wait. Oh no. Oh no no bro.
No, please don't.
I
Please don't bring that up.
bro how okay.
No, please
No,
don't
I'm
bring
not
that up
watching that
again.
show. You couldn't pay me to watch that show.
No, no.
Wait, yo, I have a question. Does Netflix have like problem with like licensing or something? Because for
Why?
example, Parks and Recreation, How I Met Your Mother, I believe Suits, all these shows were on Netflix, but they're gone and now they're bringing them back again. No, they removed a lot, but they're coming back. Like Parks and Recreation was gone like 2 months ago. Now it's back.
I don't remember the big. I'm not sure if I checked up on that, but there was. Yeah, people are saying Netflix UK has a lot of good
Oh
shows
yeah,
on it.
yeah, it does.
Apparently.
I got this VPN for a
Yeah.
couple of days. It was free
hmm
trial. They
Yeah.
have so many shows. They have big ones too, like Big Bang Theory.
Wow.
They have The Office. Bro, Office literally leaves and then comes back to Netflix every other week.
I know it's there. It's always just
It's
a random
hella
occurrence.
annoying.
I don't get it. So inconsistent. Yeah.
Oh, I have a question for you guys. About like how like COVID's going on and everything.
Yeah.
Technology's hella pricey right now. Like the new graphics cards, the new consoles, that shit
Oh
sold out.
my. Yeah,
You
I
guys have
know.
any take on that?
Still
And
haven't
how
found a
long it'll
PS.
take?
The only thing I've been looking at is a PS5. If I ever want to go to that, for me, I'm currently using Xbox.
I
I
feel
know.
like
Make fun of
Xbox.
me
I
all you
think
want.
Xbox actually came back. They restocked, but they sold out again too.
Yeah,
It
but to
wasn't
be honest,
crazy as the thing though.
finding something at retail price hasn't been any good. Yeah, yeah. The
Okay,
world is shut down.
do you guys think that
Do you guys
the
think the
new
lockdown is coming to an end?
I think
before
I
we get
think I think either June or September, somewhere between that, it gets canceled.
because for where we are, as far as I'm concerned, Ontario is the only one where the lockdowns have been the strictest. Every other
Okay,
province in
guys,
Canada has been.
guys,
People are
I hope
saying
not.
it's that. Some people are saying summer. Some people are saying September, October.
You guys,
To
I
be
had a
honest,
question.
yeah, yeah.
Do you think Disney Plus might be the next big service? Because hear me out. Star Wars, it wasn't that big a couple years ago. It's big again. They have
All
series
right.
on that. Mandalorian's
The
killing it.
Mandalorian's killing it.
Um,
Marvel's about to make a
Marvel,
big hit
and they
on
have they
Disney
have
Plus.
every single Disney movie, like Pixar too. I think they own everything now.
I
And
honestly, it honestly
Netflix
depends on the
removed
rest of the
like some of the
competition. Yeah,
Avengers movie too, like
yeah.
Infinity War and stuff, because Disney wanted it for their
To be
service.
on, yeah. To be honest, I gotta see what the rest of the competition does. What
I
about
think the
Amazon
problem with it,
Prime
yeah,
and Hulu and all that stuff? If
I
they
think
ever make a push, they
I
could
feel
like
like
challenge.
the only ones like competing right now. I think Prime Video and Hulu isn't even competing. I think it's just up to Amazon,
Hmm.
Crave, and what do you call it? Disney Plus. Disney Plus. The problem is like they only have Disney shows, so I think that like they miss out. And then Netflix has originals,
Hmm.
and Crave got brought Friends that they had the rights to. Big
But
show,
Crave is
money there.
Canadian only, so I don't think that really
Oh,
affects. They're not in the
maybe.
same league. Mm.
I feel like we're more hyped because we've been missing out. You see
Yeah.
that?
No, I can guarantee you, as soon as things start to maybe open up, you're gonna see a resurgence. People are gonna go crazy. People are gonna go crazy for like the next few years because they're tired. You gotta make up all the time you lost for this. I don't see people staying at home like for a long
Australia's
time.
chilling.
New Zealand, Florida, even though they're
For those watching at home that don't know, we are Canadian, and we're from
specifically
Toronto.
on,
So,
yeah. So I'm a Toronto
for
boy, but
those
like I'm
watching
just
on
saying.
Spotify or other apps,
I'm just
oh,
saying, this has been a ridiculous season. I know you guys don't watch hockey that much, but the all Canadian division has lived up to its hype. It's
can you
literally
explain for the viewers what it is? Because I you
okay.
told me, but I don't think a lot of people actually know.
Yeah, I know hockey's not that big in America for my American viewers. It doesn't live. It's not at the same level as basketball or any of the other sports, but they've changed the format this year. There's three American divisions and one Canadian division. And the way they've done it is you're only playing against the teams in your division. So when playoff time comes around, they're gonna have the top four teams in each
So
division go to the
you
playoffs.
don't even get one game against another division. Oh,
Nope,
and
all your
for those
games are
watching, the
interdivisional.
Canadian division is like
Yeah,
like whatever the divisions were from the East and West. They're
yeah,
just one division now.
yeah. So so Edmonton, Calgary, Vancouver, Winnipeg, Ottawa, Toronto, Montreal are only gonna play against each other. And that's why this is what makes the season. Every game counts towards playoff points to make a play to get to a playoff spot. Right now, for my Canadian viewers, it's been Toronto and Montreal fighting it at the top. Like they haven't played against each other since the first game of the season, but after that they have all went absolutely. They both went absolutely bazonk. I think Montreal looks like the better for the American teams. Dallas, Las Vegas has been pretty good. Just those teams were expected to be pretty good. They were expected to be like Dallas made the finals last year and lost to Tampa Bay. Speaking of it, Tampa Bay's been pretty good. Well, the go for all time, it's gonna be Wayne Gretzky as far as I'm concerned. He leads in way too many records for anyone to ever catch up to him. Um, in
How about
terms of
Crosby?
goals, Crosby is close, but his injuries held him back. Oh yeah, Connor McDavid. Yeah, out of all thing, people are already calling him the GOAT of this generation. But the only thing is, he's on a Edmonton hasn't built a good team around him.
Guys, for NBA, switching gears,
Yeah,
an underrated player we us three actually like a lot. Zach Levine is performing.
Colin Sexton, Cleveland. This guy for
I'm looking at points per game leader. He's 10th, tied with Trey.
yeah.
I don't know, but he averaged 27 points per game. I'll look at the last game. Hawks.
Oh my.
Hawks.
Okay. Trae Young's, as long as he's in Atlanta, I don't think he's getting anywhere far in his career in terms of wins. He can
Okay,
have all the personal.
yesterday they
He
won
can have
against the
all the person.
Wizards.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's
You can have all the success you want as a player, but
they
unless
took.
you make the,
Oh,
unless you
okay.
do good in the playoffs as a team, you're basically not that good.
He dropped four. I think he dropped 35. Yes. No, 41 in 34 minutes. I
Yeah,
feel
I
like,
know.
what if trade pulls a Curry and bulks up like Curry did this year? You think it'd help with defense a lot and make him more of a
Mm,
threat?
nah. Hmm. Yeah.
I actually can't find it right now.
Okay, guys. Another question. Where is Bradley Beal going out of Washington and
I
where?
think he has to leave.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. His
I think part
contract
of
size
that
is making
was
it.
I
Yeah.
think part of that was him thinking that Wall would stay and then they would make trades for a third player and then be contenders.
Yeah. To be honest,
I
yeah, I know
don't think,
200
but
mil
it's
is a lot.
yeah that see
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
yeah
Yeah, but
who
guys,
can
guys,
afford
guys.
him? Who can afford him?
To be honest, I don't know. I tried. I tried
What?
to bring up the idea of Beal to the Trailblazers because I think him and Dame might
See,
do good.
I think
If
cap space is so
yeah,
important now
yeah, I
because of
know.
the high salaries. Like, remember when Jordan signed 30 mil? That was crazy.
Now you got play time. Yeah,
Oh yeah, he does. KP's
especially
out.
yeah, as
The guards aren't
especially
playing
as
very
far as
well.
yeah.
What's his name? Junior.
Mm, yeah.
Honestly, I would mad.
No, but getting Bradley beyond the Mavs would help them out, especially as far as
I don't want him to
Kristaps
play
being
too.
gone for a while.
Yeah.
Oh my
So he
goodness,
had
man.
31 points. That means, I mean, 41 points.
Hmm. Wow.
That's. I mean, to be fair, drawing a foul is
Yeah.
part of the game. So I guess it's
It
whatever.
is, but let's
If
be
he
honest. Let's
wins,
be honest. Let's
if
be
he
honest.
wins, if it gets some wins, if he doesn't win, that's when there's a problem. I would say.
Wow.
Yeah, but
Wow.
How often do you see Curry go? Not even inside the paint, inside like the line.
Yeah. This man is a spot. Yeah.
It's like if you
Clay.
had
Clay.
Cronus in real life.
Guy. Oh my. Guys.
uh,
Do you think Clay is gonna come back looking the same, like as he was before? Y- Yeah, I know, but Clay was special. Like this guy could drop 30 points just off of threes, 30, 40 off
wait,
of
who you
threes
guys talking
only.
about?
Clay.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. No, he could drop 30 or 40 off of just shooting threes. Like he could easily do that on a, no,
I
he
think
he
people
would
didn't understand because Curry overshadowed him, but I don't even think Curry wanted to do it. I can you can tell
no, Curry was just
they
a
have a
big,
bond.
Curry was just yeah. Yeah.
But now, what is he doing now? His defense
But
isn't even that good.
Draymond isn't as
So,
important
yo,
as he does.
2016 finals, people, when he didn't play game six, they thought he was going to do stuff. He
No.
came back game six, seven, they still lost.
Okay, but to be honest, if Draymond did, I'm still gonna go with the opinion. If Draymond did not get suspended that series, they would have won that year. They would have won that year. I'm sorry. Yeah. As yeah. Oh, Raptors will forever have a what do you call it? Like
Uh,
a big if on their ring because they were playing against the most hurt Warriors team they could.
I'm smiling right now because I'm
Yeah,
kind of pissed. Not gonna lie.
the inner Raptors. No, no. If KD stayed in
See,
that game,
I feel
they
like
would have
I
brought
have
that
to
series back.
always gotta be a fan of NBA first, right? Not
Yeah.
Raptors. So I gotta say, I unless Siakam, the entire roster decided to play like superstars, or Powell decided to play like a elite level,
Yeah.
it wasn't gonna happen. 13 points, 13. I
13
still remember
points.
to this day, bro. That
No, I'm telling you, if
I
he
was
stayed in that
honestly I
series,
was kind of pissed myself when the Raptors fans started like cheering.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I
I
know
understand.
it's a hype situation. It's your first ever finals. Okay,
I think
okay,
I think a lot some of like the fans there actually apologized, and Ibaka and Lowry also apologized on their
yeah.
behalf.
Oh yeah,
Bro,
guys,
I
what's wrong
am
with the Raptors
pissed.
this year? What is
Okay,
wrong with
so
them? They are playing
first of all,
atrocious.
they
They
traded
can't
away
finish.
Gasol's
Yeah,
gone. They have a new center. What's the guy from
Aaron Baines.
Suns? Aaron. See, he's
Oh my,
young. He's a good player, but he's not someone you want starting. And then the problem arises:
yeah.
one player plays good, but then their defense is bad, or like they're shooting bad, and that's where the problem comes. Bro, I don't even know,
Uh,
man.
I okay. Look,
Management's pissing me off right now.
Chris Boucher's been pretty
Yeah,
good.
he's been playing very well.
He's been pretty. Siakam's finally came back to Siakam form.
He's playing real.
How are they still losing? Cause I
I feel
don't
like
know.
I feel like the problem is like
Neither
first
have
of all
I,
the
to be
players
honest.
off the
'Cause, yeah,
bench like Terrence Davis and then fucking Baines. Bro, Baines. I think the
like
first
they
or
lost to the
second game he
Kings.
was doing great, but he's doing shit now. Oh wait,
Yeah,
give me a second. I'm trying to pull up the stats.
yeah,
Be back. Bro, he had 6 points against the Kings, 10 rebounds.
yeah. What did he do? I didn't see. I didn't see exactly why.
But
No, the refing in the sport has to be fixed. It's atrocious. Refing in the sport. No,
no,
yeah, refs should
I
be
think the
held. Yeah,
problem is consistency. Like Boucher was playing good, but now he's like off to like a bad start, or he's not getting played now. I think the problem is kind of Nick Nurse's fault.
yeah.
He was playing Chris Boucher. He was playing great.
Mhm.
Last against the Kings, he got 14 minutes.
All
Then
right, all right.
He stops playing Terrence Davis, and then he starts playing him again. And then Siakam Lowry.
This
Rotations
team
are
isn't.
terrible. The
This
rot-
team is.
I
If this
think
team doesn't make the playoffs this year, they're looking into rebuild mode.
I
I
think
can. They
honestly,
like
I actually
full
asked,
ground up
bro. I
rebuild.
asked Akif actually when he posted something about it. I'm like, bro, I think they should rebuild, right? This guy's a big Raptors fan. He's like, bro, imagine the pain going through it. I'd rather go through the rebuild again, whatever it takes, 3 4 years, than to lose barely in the finals every single year. They should tank. They should tank for a pick. They should tank for a pick.
Look,
Facts.
look. Yeah, I know. Look. Hmm. Oh my.
Bro,
Okay,
Rudy
guys. Let
Gay
me just.
was
Yeah.
incredible on the Raptors. How
Let me.
he barely
Yeah.
played too.
Let me just bring it back to another Toronto team. This team had to go through a rebuild for like the last 5 6 years, and I'm
Uh,
telling you, if the rebuilds are so painful for a fan. Okay, you're gonna see your team purposely go through. You have to go for high draft picks, and the only way you go for high draft picks
I
is
feel
through
that
a
at the
tanking
end of the
season.
day, you need to know.
Yeah, yeah.
That guy's
Real ones. Everyone remembers when Monte Ellis was their best point guard.
oh, I have
Yeah,
a question. I have a question. So recently, Vegas got a team in NHL, Knights.
yeah.
Do you guys think NBA are gonna expand? Because what Adam Silver actually
Yeah,
said like two
yeah,
years
Vegas
ago,
has a
he said,
football team too. Vegas has a football team too.
wait,
So now they're becoming a major
I
sports
think so.
market. Yeah.
Silver said like 2 years ago, right? He's like, we're not looking to expand, but I think he said recently, like this year or last year, he's like, there there are talks about it. And I think everyone wants Seattle. I think everyone wants Seattle.
Yeah, it would be a
It's only
disgrace.
fair.
It would be
It
a
would be,
disgrace to not. Okay,
bro,
not only
it
that,
doesn't matter where you're
yeah.
from. Seattle.
Yeah, it'll be
Change.
good.
Yeah, I want them to rebrand though. I don't like this. I don't like the jerseys.
Oklahoma's a ghost town, to be honest. As far I don't care. Yeah, no offense. Yeah,
Yeah, but if we're saying,
yeah.
see, I want Vancouver to get a team, but the thing is, that's the West, and that's not happening unless Sonics get a team. I mean,
If
Seattle gets
no,
a
if
team,
this if Seattle
East
gets a
gets a
team,
team,
yeah.
because they're not going to put one team in the West and not put one in the East. That means
Okay. So
they
as
have to
far
put
as
four teams for Vancouver to be an option,
look, to be honest, I feel like if Seattle gets a team, I don't know if Vancouver gets a team, only because they're only 2 hours apart, right?
and they're
You could
both
have
West, so
they're
it
both
wouldn't make
West Coast
sense.
cities. Yeah.
Wouldn't. Yo, move Memphis to fucking Vancouver.
Here's what I
Why?
see. Here's what I see. Here's the thing. You put Seattle. You give Seattle the West Coast team. You give Pittsburgh an East Coast team. Pittsburgh has a football team, a hockey team, a baseball team. They
What's the
don't have a
climate
basketball
there? What's
team.
the climate there, though?
It's an
Temperate,
hour away
like,
from Philly. It's an hour away from
okay.
Philly, so they're not that far. You could create a genuine rivalry there, a
Uh,
Pittsburgh versus Philly rivalry.
see,
Those cities already hate each
I
other.
don't. But okay, so Pittsburgh's huge on hockey, right? Is it not?
Yes, they are actually huge on
And
hockey, and
they don't
and
have a
base.
football team.
They
What's the
do.
team?
The Steelers.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's big too. So that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. Would there be fans, and how long would it take for them to actually grow a
I
fan base?
I
Because
see it
look at the
working. I see it
Raptors.
working.
If it
Yeah,
wasn't for Carter, we were gone. It
yeah.
would have relocated.
That team was moving. That team would have
So
never stayed there. Yeah.
it'd
Um.
be hard to work out a
Yeah.
spot.
But I genuinely see Seattle as my best option because they deserve the Supersonics back. The NBA did promise them the Supersonics. So
Oh, yo, funny thing. India actually made their own vaccine for COVID, and
oh my,
apparently they're trying to give out 100 million, bro.
yeah,
The
they gave it out.
government's retarded, bro. On God, 100 million in a month, bro. They're not even taking their time, too. Like
Yeah.
I'm not like anti-vax. I'm not anti-vax, but trust me, I'm gonna be one of the last people getting it just in case.
Oh, for real, for real.
Because
No,
yo, it's
I've
good
seen
right
some
now.
severe
But what if
side
10 years
effects.
from now you develop like a fucking disease, and then it affects your kids too?
No,
Because it's yeah, I think it makes sense though, because it's also like it's a dense population, and
yeah, you've already got
oh,
India gave away a bunch of vaccines to Brazil, and Brazil's gone full on Indian Namaskar mode on them.
on
Yeah.
God.
Oh my goodness.
See,
Create the problem,
I don't
sell
want to
the
make it, I don't want to
solution.
make it political, but I feel like China's one of the countries that they kind of may have faked some of the reports.
Yeah, they could have Loki. Look, here's what I see. Create the problem, sell the solution. It's oh my goodness. Oh yeah, China started testing people from their asses apparently.
Oh
They would
my
stick it in okay, they would stick it in 2 inches, which isn't unusual considering Asian people don't have big I'm not gonna say this out loud, actually. You know? Okay. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't yeah. But I'm just saying, so
yeah. Oh God, God. Oh, that's
all right.
bro. Are we
So
gonna talk about how we basically have a movie separatist country in real life? Like, bro, what do we know about North Korea?
nothing.
Bro, there could be like the X gene, bro. They're making
Um,
Wolverine and shit there, bro. We wouldn't know.
bro, North Korea is weird. You can still visit there, right? Like there's still a
I ain't
vacation
going,
stuff.
fam.
I wanna go. I really do wanna go. I wanna
I go
see
to
what's up.
South Korea, jump the border, bro. Quick time headshot.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, he did some. Yo, 80,000 people
Yo,
just lost their jobs.
yeah. And you guys saw the video of that oil worker. Yo,
Okay,
this guy
see,
was
I think the problem
crying.
is, yo, if you're American, bro, no offense, I feel like you guys never have good candidates on
Oh
either
hell no.
side, bro.
Hell no. Hell
Like,
no.
it's not
American
even about you
politics
guys
is
picking bad
mess.
people. And
Yo.
Haitian, it's a point system, right? It's not by votes.
hmm Yeah, because
So
each
each
state
state
is
is
like a
worth a
certain
certain
amount of
amount of
points. Yeah.
points.
And the
It's not
deadline's like
just like
two.
straight up
Yeah.
counting votes.
Yeah.
And then there's a
So
vote
yeah.
scandal, bro.
hmm
It's weird,
Yo,
bro.
this was. Oh no! This isn't Biden's 4 years. Yo, Kamala's taking over. Biden's a dead man. This guy. Have you heard him talk? He can't. This was
bro.
Kamala's
Yeah, yeah, yeah. See,
presidency the whole
nah,
time.
nah, no, no. Okay,
Yeah,
see, I have a big problem against people that care about their image and not their character. Like, if you're a dick, bro, just be a dick. Like, let people know you are. It's better than being a dick, but then making people think you're a good person. Honestly,
that was what Trump was. He was straight up a dick to everyone. He never sugarcoated anything. He was
bro.
way too, Trump was a big
Okay,
fu to like
do you
politicians in
think Trump
2016.
really is as racist as like he's painted out to be?
I'll explain it. I have the perfect explanation.
Right.
He's not,
But
but
he
if
is.
racists support him, he's not going to back away from them. He's not racist himself, but if he's had a lot of like white supremacists come out in his
See,
support and he hasn't
see,
backed off from them, that's a problem.
there goes the age old question. If you are famous for something,
Hmm.
like let's say music or a
Hmm.
movie, you do something bad, like you're smuggling drugs or something illegal. Do we boycott whatever the product is or the art or whatever they are making, or do we treat them separately? Because I could see it going either way.
I don't know, but as far as I'm going to say, no, Trump isn't a racist person. He just doesn't back away from them
Wait,
the way a lot of
uh,
other people do.
is Trump ever gonna get out? Like, how many years is he serving?
He's done. He's already Biden's been president. He's done. Trump is
No, no, no.
gone.
I mean, like, isn't he supposed to be getting arrested or something, or he's going to jail? Some shit's happening.
People have said that they might go after him. The
I
impeachment
mean,
trial is happening in
bro, if it's
February.
if it's bail, bro, he can pay it.
Look, it's not going to be bailed. Look, the
Cause
political,
they
like,
know he can pay it. They
look, the big part
what
of,
sum could
yeah,
you think of? What you could kill like I think like 100 people and the penalty wouldn't be 4 billion or whatever he's worth. It
yeah.
just like death penalty or something.
Look,
If it's
for me,
paying of
yeah.
money, he's good.
Mhm.
He's
No,
out.
it's not money. The problem is when he won in 2016, he was like a big fu to all the career politicians. The guys who have been in the business for 40 years, 50 years. All these old guys. He was like a big fu to them. He's messed things up in Washington so much that every politician wants to go after him. Like what he's done is exposed how like politicians are basically working for themselves. Like I know he isn't like the nicest, like most helpful guy, but he's exposed how like the political elites and like the big powerful politicians are just like people working to fill their own pockets with money. So now they're going to do everything they can to get rid of him because he is a threat to the system. He's a threat to the
Would you
establishment.
guys agree that the world would be less toxic if some people weren't as sensitive and others did not play victim?
Oh, the world would be less toxic if kids didn't get into
See,
political
that's
issues.
my issue. It's like what is considered a joke because it's subjective to the person. Like if I make a joke and it's like dark humor and it's about like let's say orphans, right?
Hmm.
You there could be an orphan that actually laughs, right?
Hmm.
But imagine you see your parents
Yo,
die in front of you.
another
Are
yo,
you
freaking.
laughing? Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no, no.
Oh,
Okay,
you guys
bro.
have been on
What
Twitter.
if,
You see how sensitive people are on
bro,
Twitter
bro,
now.
bro? Okay, there
They're
could be two
banning you
orphans.
for having a wrong
One,
opinion.
and sometimes you can't blame them, bro, because it's like the shit they've experienced causes that. But you don't know that when you see them online because we don't really
Of
see
course,
people in person.
no, of
Facts.
course. Like for us,
These kids
look,
acting like they're talking about racism, like they know what it is, bro. You're 12.
look. I know that's the thing. When we were 12, what did we talk about? Freaking
Beyblade.
cars and Lightning McQueen and Beyblade. Kids nowadays are 12 and they're talking about how the hell Biden's ruined the economy.
I
Like
don't
since
think
what?
I
How
don't
did
even
this
think I
happen?
don't think I don't think it's parents, man. I think it's the internet's
Just
so
social
common.
media in general.
Bro, the internet's everywhere.
Yeah, when we were 12, we talked about
Yo,
Beyblade. Kids now are talking about
Yo, ninja
yeah.
controversy that
Oh,
relates.
Ninja controversy. Yes, let's talk about that.
Okay, my problem.
What's
He
his issue?
okay.
What's the deal
I
with
think
like him
what
going
made
on?
me mad personally is okay. He supported. Oh,
Yeah, to
should
pull up
I?
the source. Yeah,
1 second. Ninja. I'm just gonna pull it up real quick.
yeah.
Okay,
Nah.
let me just share the
Ooh,
screen. Can
yeah,
you
we're
guys see
living in.
this?
Yeah, we could see
Okay,
it.
so I'm just gonna put it on screen. It's in there right here,
Mhm.
but I'll summarize it for you guys. Basically, what happened, right?
Mhm.
He says that it's not his responsibility to teach. kids about like racism since he's a gamer, and then there was a lot of backlash from that, right? From parents getting mad at him. But see, here's the problem: is other streamers and like influencers tweeted out. It's like when he supported BLM, people said he did it for clout, but then here he does something, and then if so, when he tries to do something out of like just his like kind heart, he's not taken seriously. So why should he do this? And he's a gamer. I get that like Twitch and YouTube, so it's mainstream now. It's not like 2012, man. It's not like just
Yeah,
gamers now, right?
gamers are just
So
as big as
so so
athletes now in some
streamers
ways.
streamers are influencers now. They are role models. But
Yeah,
at what point do we take them seriously?
yeah. To be honest,
Okay, bro, I'm sorry, but reverse racism is the real thing. If you just call someone white and be like, "Oh, he's whitewashed," I think that's kind of diss, bro.
yeah.
Because it's like, bro, yo, I know you guys may not know, but yo, the brown community is toxic,
Oh,
fam.
we are
If
hella toxic.
it the
Um,
problem is, bro, we diss on each other so much.
yeah.
Haitian, dead ass. If let's say you post something, right? And you're like hella brown, you'll be called a fob, so fresh
Hmm.
off the boat, whatever. If you're
Yeah,
not brown enough, you're whitewashed. And
yeah,
bro, some of these kids are grow up like in America where they're like bullied for liking their culture. But yo, bro, no, like we don't mess around. Like, bro, the toxicity is crazy.
yeah. I
No,
mean,
I think they're least sensitive, but
but we're
bro,
also the
as a
most
in
toxic,
like,
though.
yeah, yeah, but on the inside we're toxic. And I
Yeah.
want to add to toxicity by saying that
Okay.
I don't want to
Yeah.
add to the toxicity by saying that, but I feel like it's like if we didn't hate on ourselves, the brown community could be one of the best communities there
Oh,
is.
we already are. We're the biggest in tech and business and fucking
Yo, is it
where
slight
do we
brag,
not
bro?
excel? Look, we've
Light
got
flex.
freaking Google CEO and Microsoft CEO are both Indian. Mastercard CEO is Indian. Freaking
it's
half of
not it's not
Biden's
these guys. Yo,
administration is
it's
Indian.
not that smart people. It's like
Yeah.
it's the ones that are like I think I'm not even I'm gonna be honest. It's the ones that are mostly in like Canada and the States, bro. The ones that are like first generation, like
We are
you know the
hella
ones that are first
successful.
generation, like Canadian or American, like whose parents were
Yeah.
immigrants. I think
Yeah.
those are the ones that are
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. Let me just bring it back. Let me just bring back to the ninja thing, the ninja controversy. I think he shouldn't talk about that issue only because, like, the world is already so messed up right now. Shouldn't like gaming or like same thing with sports too? Shouldn't those be like a way to like get away from all that stuff? Like even when like
I
the
see your
NBA
point,
does like the whole BLM stuff or like all that. No, I want to clear my head from that.
bro.
That should be my escape.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
The problem is because we need a blend of both. They need to be role models, but they don't have to like force anything on. Like I'm not against BLM, right? But I feel
Yeah.
like if you like force it on people, no matter how good it is, people aren't gonna do it. Like like that's the fact. It's like, everyone's childish. So like,
Yeah.
if I tell, yo, Harsh, do you not
Yeah.
hate it when you're about to do something, but someone tells you to do it? I don't know if
Oh,
you
yo,
like you're
that's my
about to clean
biggest
your room
pet
and your
peeve.
mom's
That
like,
is one of my
clean your
biggest
room
pet peeves.
now.
Go clean your room.
Oh
Yeah,
my god, bro, you don't want to do it. So it's like if you let them
yeah,
be, don't press them, you're good.
yeah, yeah. Cause I can
No, I think
no.
one of the things, yo, nah, I feel like, bro,
Look,
I feel like with our
how the hell am
generation,
I gonna get lectured by a 10-year-old on how bad the economy is right now? I don't want to hear it from you.
bro,
Oh
you
my
haven't
goodness.
worked one day in your life. Oh, yo, guys, you know about the whole all lives matter thing?
Oh my
What was your
goodness.
take on that? Because I feel like it was like two sides to it. Like one, it's like basic knowledge, all lives matter. That's why people
Yeah,
said
no
Black
shit.
Lives Matter because they're trying to prove their point.
Yeah.
Bro, no, 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 no.
That would
I'm
solve
gonna say
everything.
something later because I had a great idea. But it's like, so the problem with all lives matter was some people thought it was like because some people were actually saying it as just like to oppose BLM, you know. But then there's also
Mhm.
people that just mean like BLM was
You
trying to
know,
say, yo, it's basic knowledge that all lives matter. We're just trying to say we are people too because they're treated so bad, bro. Jola's black, obviously. If you, I mean,
Yeah,
I
for
don't see
those who
color,
know,
bro. I don't see color, but he told me.
yeah, he's one of
He
our
told me.
friends. We have black
He's like,
friends.
if
Don't
he
worry.
stayed in America, I think I might have died, man. Honestly,
What?
'cause, bro, you know how bad it is there, bro. You pull out a ruler,
Look,
you'll get on the ground.
all right,
Oh, yo, I
but
had an
to be
idea. I had
honest,
an
look,
idea.
here's the problem with
Wait,
BLM that I feel like people are have an issue with.
yeah,
BLM, like they're blaming. I don't want to pull out the excuse like, oh, like, or something like that. I'm not trying to villainize them,
yeah.
but BLM likes to talk about how like cops are shooting them or like cops are their villains,
Yo, side
even
note
though
for
we're
people
not.
watching at home, it's when we're defending things, like in general, not this scenario, we're not doing it because we support a certain side. We're trying to be neutral. We
Yeah,
have
this
bias,
is just a.
obviously, but if we're not
But
neutral, it's like
yeah.
we're kind of snaking you guys.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
but
know,
you
of course,
continue.
we gotta. Okay, but like I was saying, the only problem is BLM likes to talk about like how cops are like, oh, we're black, so we're getting shot. Like, I don't think that, of course, there's bad cops and there's racist cops everywhere. There's a lot of good police officers too, but I think that the problem that Black Lives Matter forgets about is like you guys have a lot of like internal issues like in the black community. Like, what
It's
black on
everywhere,
black
bro.
crime is.
It's
Yeah,
not
I know it's
even just
everywhere.
it's everywhere, bro. It doesn't
Yeah,
go down to just religion, sex,
no, it's not
ethnicity,
religion or
anything. It's
color.
just, bro, people in general are shit.
Yeah.
That
The
it is,
only problem is to try to like isolate one issue and create one villain is what's creating the
bro. I
problem.
had an
Like
idea.
BLM
You
could
know
be
that
such a better positive like
uh
movement if they tried to like talk about a lot of bigger black issues that we
yo,
see in like their
I think
community.
it was Chris Rock.
Yeah.
He said this thing. It was old, but he said on like he's like only men, only women, children, and dogs are loved unconditionally, and that made me think of something. You know this whole trend with all bodies are beautiful.
Oh my.
What if? Well, hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's a good thing, but it's like it's good to the point that I've seen like this one article where this cardiologist, right? He
Mm-hmm.
told his patient to start working out because she was at risk of dying, and he
Mm-hmm.
almost lost his job for that. Like, bro, he's
Yeah,
not
that's
fat
the
shaming,
issue.
bro.
No, but that's a genuine
You could
concern for your
die.
health.
I had an idea. Instead of saying like all people are beautiful, what if you said everyone's
Look,
ugly? Hear me out. So when that one person, like significant other or whatever, says you're good looking, it means that much more.
maybe.
Is that not
Um,
200 IQ?
for me, body positive. Look, you should be happy for
Yo,
who
yo,
you are,
you can't tell
but
me that
that doesn't.
exists for
Yeah.
men. You can't
No,
tell me that exists for men.
of course not.
Bro,
A few. You're right
I
about the
feel
bot.
like it's good.
Yeah,
Now, I think that's the problem with like women. They're two-sided more.
yeah. Look, for us, I think like, of course, you should be happy for
We'll
who you
tell you if we
are.
don't like you.
Yeah.
But the girl will be
Look,
like, "Oh
yeah.
my god, you're so
You're so
pretty."
nice. Okay, but for the whole body positivity thing, it's like you could be happy for who you are. Like there's no problem in that. But like to ignore genuine like health issues, like oh, if you're having like a problem with like your actual
That's the
health,
problem.
that's when things get toxic. Like
Because
you can't.
not some people have conditions where they can't do
Yeah,
anything.
you
They're
can't get
anorexia.
sensitive
They
over
can't
thing.
gain
Yeah.
weight, whatever. But I
Hmm.
feel like it's okay until you're stopping people from getting healthy.
Yeah, that's the thing. Because like people have genuine health concerns they need to take care of. So how long are you gonna try to counsel someone
Also,
to the point where they can't
kind of
even cure
related. Do you guys
themselves?
think the internet kind of like you think that it has too much power? Because I think it does. Uh,
Internet is way too much power to look,
you know that one
especially
guy
places like Twitter and
he had like 23 false rape accusations. I think Jackson or something. The
mm,
footballer.
yeah, I'm trying to remember.
There was a footballer, bro. 23 fake rape allegations. Man's life almost got ruined until some team decided to actually sign him. He would have been in jail.
Yeah,
How is that legal?
that look, you should.
No, bro. It's like if Harsh died and I said Harry Shan killed him when I know that he didn't, I would go to jail for that. It's the
Yeah, but
same
you can't.
thing.
Yeah, you can't do that. But nowadays people can't because
No, no,
it's the
but no,
whole like.
because it's instead of murder, it's rape. Yo, I feel like the only good thing is I think the only good thing is now mental health is actually being taken a bit seriously, but before like 10 years ago
No,
and
like
like it was nothing. And it's
no.
like, yo,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
us
because we're
three, yo, we
supposed to
grew
be
up
the
on
rough and
yo,
tough.
we're the generation that grew up on like BO2 lobbies, bro.
Oh
There
my
were white
goodness.
8-year-olds saying the N-word, fam. Honest,
Oh,
bro.
how did it go from
No,
Call of Duty lobbies to being
I think
canceled for having
we
a
might clutch
racist
and be the
opinion?
best. We might clutch and be the best parents though.
Yeah, we might actually. Our generation. I have a. It's the kids. I'm not trying to like make us look even
I
better,
think
but
it's
it
like
is the kids after us.
2010s. After 2010s, that's the
No, even look. Well,
issue.
I've got like my cousins and my sister. They're all like 2007 kids, and even they are ruining. Like even they
Yo,
are
I had a
being ruined
question. Do
easily.
you guys think that this happens a lot these days? Like even if you're a TikTok star, gamer, YouTuber, Instagram influencer, model, whatever, people are forced to be role models. You know what I mean? Like they have to talk. They have to
You have
like
to.
let's say we were big, right? I
Yeah.
don't mind talking about issues. It's like I don't want to be posting about it all the time. It's not like I'm against it, but it's like
Or yeah. No, even if it like
I
I
think you
get
should. I
I get
think you
that. Yeah.
should. But
No.
if you don't, you shouldn't pressure those people to post
Yeah.
about it.
And even then, you shouldn't force people to talk about the same opinion. If someone has to say something on the other side of that issue, you should allow them. You shouldn't all be on the same side of
Oh
one
yeah, that's
issue.
the thing. That's the
Yeah.
thing. Bro, I feel like it's not as much big in Canada, and I'm not trying to
Yeah.
make it a country thing, but I
Yeah.
think in US, like if a Biden supporters, they won't be friends with Trump supporters. Same way other vice
Mm,
versa.
everything has become political now. It shouldn't even. It shouldn't even. Yeah. No. Yeah. 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 I know Kanye's been pretty damn. Yeah, because when your celebrities have all been
Honestly,
forced to
even if
follow whatever the
I
social
don't really
trends
care
are.
about their government, but even if I was like an actor or something, I'm not telling people about my political status. I feel
Oh
like
no, they should never mix. I'm sorry, but no,
sports
sports and
should
politics
only
should
talk
never.
about issues that affects everyone. But if you shouldn't talk about like who to vote for, but I think you should talk about like gun violence or like like human
Yeah, of course,
trafficking, like
issues.
those
Yeah, issues
issues,
like those.
social
Yeah,
issues, not political
yeah.
issues. There's
No, of course not.
people are like combining social and political too much these days.
Hmm.
That's a big problem.
Yeah, no, but to be honest, look, as much as like I get that they should talk about social issues, but like for me, I think of like sports as a way to like get out of like that messed up world and just enjoy like a good rivalry of like two basketball teams, like two hockey teams or two football teams, just to like enjoy the game for what it is,
I think that's what's so like quote unquote beautiful about sports. It brings people together and stuff.
regardless
But
of what you
nowadays
believe.
too,
Yeah,
there's a big problem. I think it
yeah,
might get better after maybe COVID. Like people are learning a lot of things.
yeah.
I think in general, even like education, it's getting better. Like here in Canada, in Ontario, they decided to teach kids from like grade 1 to 8. They're teaching them coding.
Hmm.
Uh, oh, yo, I have an issue with I have an issue with some of these kids, bro. Yo, Haysha, have you seen the disrespect towards veterans? Like
Oh,
I
oh.
don't know a single person that's worked like been in the military, but it pissed me off.
this is this is what I
The
hate
amount
about
of
us. None of
disrespect to
us,
veterans, bro.
we're like one of we're the only generation who has yet to see us deploy to a war. Our
Yeah, so
parents'
we have
generation,
no right
Vietnam.
to be
We've
going
had
against
World
them.
War II for our grandparents. We've had even for like the generation before. Some of them went to Afghanistan and Iraq. Where have we gone?
Bro, for you people are watching at home that don't realize how crazy it was during the two world wars, there's other wars too, but during the world wars, there's something called no man's land. I was taught in I think grade 4 or 5 that if you made it 5 seconds on no man's land, that's like when you jump over like the ditches where you're
Yeah, where in no
crouch.
man's land
If
is
you made it
basically the.
five seconds,
Yeah.
you're considered lucky.
Yeah, because things were our generation. This is what I'm saying. The
We
only
have
way
to,
our
bro. We
yeah.
have to avoid war because it's not gonna be men, bro. It's gonna be nuclear now.
Yeah. No, but the thing is, yeah, that's what has made our generation soft. We have yet to like seen
Perfect quote.
any.
Albert Einstein said, a fish is smart, but if you judge a fish by his ability to climb a tree, obviously it's gonna look like an idiot." So basically, what
Yeah,
he's
of
saying is
course.
the school system it benefits people that have a good memory, and it doesn't help all types of people, if that makes sense.
Look,
Yeah, bro.
The school systems taught you to be a good, if you're like one of those people who wants to get like a good stable job at like
Being a
a nice
memory.
No,
company, tell me
then
why
you're
good
fine
memory
as
is
a
so
yeah,
important right now. Like
yeah,
I'm not trying to diss. I'm not trying to say I'm smart or anything. I've seen people get marks that literally like they have good memory, so they can tell you word for word what's written on page 36 in a textbook. But someone that
hmm,
has it in their local memory, like that has it in their long term memory, not short term, that person is getting screwed because their memory isn't like as
yeah,
good.
hmm,
See, see. I feel
yeah.
like
But that's just the way the
I think
media
that's just
is
how it
now.
works now. And
It is sad, of course, it's
I know
sad.
it is sad, but at the same time, it's like I don't want to hate on them because it's like to be fair, we all could have done it, but we
Yeah,
didn't. But at the same time, it's like how are you in debt? Facts. No. Four. Not just look good. Look good. Um, a small category that's funny. Small category that's smart. Yeah, that's really it. Yeah. Oh,
and
talent, and
create.
creativity. Yeah, yeah. But I feel
I
like
think you could
it's
add
kind
like
of,
something unique into there.
bro. How it
Yeah,
sucks because like some people are like 100K in debt to become a doctor. They like, bro. Doctors are underrated, bro.
of
Bro,
course, doctors are like the real, especially through like what has been like the last year. Doctors have been everything
yo,
that are real
if
heroes.
you know anyone or you're a doctor, bro, respects.
Hmm. Yo,
Medical
speaking
workers,
of it,
respect, bro.
I have an idea for when regular fans are allowed back into like sports games.
Yeah.
We should all let doctors and like nurses go to the first few games for sports just as like a thank you.
Yeah,
Like
or at
just
least
let them
make it
go.
so that like a couple of them can like draw for it. Because I know they can't send
Yeah.
everyone,
Of course they
obviously,
can't send everyone, I know.
finance reasons,
But
everything. But
when
some
we're
of
allowed
them,
to have fans back into games eventually,
I think
who knows? Like
that'd
yeah,
be
but
fair.
like let them be the first ones back because that would be an amazing thing to happen.
Hirshan, do you have anything you wanted to discuss? You haven't been talking as much.
Yeah. Okay, guys, can we talk about the new whole Wall Street versus Reddit controversy that has been
Oh, do you guys,
everywhere?
Harsh, can you, if one of you guys want, you guys can explain it unless I can, or
I'll
else I
explain it.
can. Okay, go
Okay,
explain.
so we all know what. Okay, so for you guys, we when we were all young, we used to go to EB Games here in Canada, but for the American version, they have GameStop, which is like the
Way
exact
bigger,
same
bro.
place. It's way bigger. So recently, Wall Street Bets is a Reddit page where I think it's like 2 or 3 million people
Yeah, yeah.
who basically we're like just like looking at random stocks to spend money to. They're like all 18 to 20-year-old kids who are like our age who have a couple of $100 to throw around, just like spend some on stocks. So recently what a few of the members found out that GameStop is this the stock for GameStop has been being undervalued, and that these big billionaires on Wall Street and like these big bankers and investment firms have been betting on GameStop to lose money. So what they
Yeah.
would do is they would like
If you
take
guys
their
don't
stock.
know,
Yeah,
PS, if you guys don't know, watching insider trading is when you have information about the value of stocks and how it's going to be in the future, and it's illegal to trade stocks
based on
that
that
you have
information.
information that you have from beforehand.
Yeah,
Insider
like
trading,
basically non-public
trading is
information.
illegal. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
so
but
non-public.
luckily, people like Elon Musk and then the public decided to actually start buying those stocks to rack up the prices. And
Hmm.
for now, we're
And
taking
now
big
Reddit and
bumps.
now kids on Reddit are buying AMC, which is like this movie company, BlackBerry
Weren't
and
they? Yo,
GameStop.
you know they're worth like 70 cents, and now they're like $7 or something for
Look, last I
one
think
stock.
last week or something, GameStop was worth $6 a stock. Now they were at $300 last a couple of days ago. $300.
Ishan,
Some kids
your
paid
mic's a
off
bit
their
low.
yeah. Some kids are able to pay off their college tuition. Some kids are able to pay off some kids are able to pay off like student debts. So what this was basically the problem is now Wall Street and like these big billionaire bankers are fighting against regular Reddit users, and the problem has become like now the people are getting the
They're
idea of
doing
how corrupt.
I heard. I think they're
Yeah.
doing an investigation to see if there's any illegal activity there, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but all this is
I
it's
feel
just
like they're gonna get caught. I think there's
yeah.
something
No,
right.
there's of course
There's
everyone
no
knows
way.
that
There's no way. It's so
these bankers
sus.
are huge
They're
corrupt
so suspect,
individuals,
bro.
and it's so good. It's to
You
see like
realize they've been doing it for years, bro?
Yeah, it's to see like good, even
They've
like
probably
people
been
on
doing this
op,
shit for
yeah.
other
Yeah.
stocks,
No,
everything.
it's good to see even people on like opposite sides of like political issues are
Yeah,
coming together to fight against the
I
rich
think
because it's no longer like disagreeing with each other.
the
It's like the
facts is
people
unreal,
versus the
bro.
powerful. It's the
This
people versus the powerful, and
this is
that's
this
where it
is this is
became.
when you actually get to see if humanity is
This
absolute
is this
shit
is
or
this
not.
is like the resurgence of like people. They're tired. You forced us to stay at home all year. You've given us stimulus checks with nothing to do, and we found out that all these Wall Street bankers are becoming way richer, while all of us have become poor, and some of us have no jobs. So what this is this fight back against the big and powerful bankers who have made their pockets rich off of us.
Speaking of which, like, yo, look at taxes, bro. Like, he got best
Yeah,
serious. I don't really,
I'm
but
sorry. I
yo,
got really
yo,
powerful on this issue. I just like to see the people fight against the powerful.
I ain't trying to be a like a anti-Trump again, but like, yo, have you seen what this guy pays on his taxes,
Oh, less than all of us. Yo, that's what you call tax cheats. I know he isn't politically powerful, but he's still a rich guy at the end of the day.
bro?
And to see this guy pay less in
Yo, don't quote me
taxes,
on this, but tax evasion is kind of a W, bro.
yeah,
Yo, watch if
shit,
I'm on trial one day. They pull
yeah,
up this.
yeah. Oh my
Yo,
goodness.
that
Yo,
sucks.
FBI watch list added. Oh my. Yeah, but it's actually really impressive to see people like Mark Cuban and Elon Musk taking our side, even though they're rich and powerful on like they're probably connected to like these guys, but they're still taking our side and helping us out. So it's good to see that like the movement has some like real powerful people helping us out. So that's really good to see. You know, Elon Musk is like a real one. Like I know he's rich, ridiculously rich, but at least he's
Do you
honest
realize
about
how
it.
much he? Do you know how much he makes a year?
I don't know
Yeah,
exactly,
both
but
you guys
yeah,
guess. I'll tell you. I
I don't
actually
I don't know the
I
exact.
saw on Joe Rogan's podcast.
I know.
Just
I
guess, just
we
guess.
talked
Yeah,
a
year.
year, yeah.
His salary, not anything to do with his assets or anything.
Nothing his
Salary,
stocks or nothing, just salary. I don't
U.S.
think I
dollars. Just guess, just guess. You don't have to be right, bro. Just
oh,
guess, both of you.
400 mil.
$100,000.
100 okay.
On God,
Yeah,
hundred
then that
thousand dollars is what he actually makes. All everything else he
the
actually
stock
has is just
options, real
assets.
estate.
I mean,
This
bro,
man has
he's he's
three
he's chilling,
companies.
bro. SpaceX, Tesla, and the Boring Company. I'm not sure what
Yeah.
the Boring Company is,
The Boring
but
Company,
SpaceX.
they're making tunnels to help like
Oh
city
yeah, yeah,
traffic and
yeah, yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
A- And SpaceX is guys, his plan to go to the Mars. Go to Mars. I know who you're talking about. I don't remember his name though. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
No, see, people need to realize they don't actually have their net worth in cash.
Yeah, it's
They
stock
can't sell
options.
their.
It's
You expect
stock
them to sell
options.
property,
It's real estate.
bro.
It's
If
freaking
he sold, if he
organizations.
started selling his stocks, bro, his money
Yeah.
is gone. Because if a CEO or a
Yeah.
partner starts selling their shit, the value decreases crazy. The value decreases like
Severely.
severely. Yeah, that was the
Yeah.
word.
Um in terms like yeah, but people need to realize you can't just like these guys are worth $100 billion, not because they have $100 billion in their bank accounts. That's not how it works for you buffoons. Yeah.
Bro.
But still, Elon Musk, the only thing I can rate about him, even though he's ridiculously rich, at least he's honest. Oh, did you guys hear? You can now buy flights to space for $55 million as a ticket. It sends you to space for 8 days. And I think
Bro, do you guys know how
they've
many?
already
Yo, you know
there's only like a few
there's
spots.
only six people in space right now, astronauts.
Yeah. But now no, there's a company which is I don't know where it is. It's like a rival to SpaceX or something, but they're charging $55 million. I think some people have already booked their tickets. 8 days in space. I think you stop at the space station, and like you do like a loop around the Earth and stuff. It's ridiculous. Or you're just rich enough to waste that kind of money.
Bro,
Yeah.
people, people don't realize the difference between a million and a billion. If
Yeah.
I were to give you $1 million a week, right? Do you know how many years that would take you to make a billion?
Guys, we
19,
all yeah.
19 years.
19 years.
That's the difference. And
Yeah.
you're making $1 million a week. People don't realize how big the difference is just because it's three digits.
Yeah.
It's actually insane.
Yeah, but no, that's ridiculous. I mean, come on, like we live in Toronto. All our houses are probably a million now, so that's probably something there.
It's like it's like Cali or New York type of
Oh
shit right
yeah,
now.
Cal. Oh
That's
yeah,
what it
have you
feels
guys
like.
heard people are leaving California because of how expensive it's become? Yeah. It's basic
I mean,
it's
they're always gonna get residents. It doesn't matter because Hollywood
yeah, Hollywood
people
of
in
course.
arts and
No,
stuff,
but
they're
no,
always
the
gonna
the
come.
tech companies and like the big even Elon Musk said he's leaving California for Texas because you can't afford to live there anymore. Yeah, because you know why? You guys know what the city of San Francisco has to add? Poop patrol. Because everyone's shitting on the streets. The homeless people are shitting on the streets. They've had to add a poop patrol to like their
Doesn't Texas have like no tax or some shit?
yeah, zero tax. Like literally
Bro,
zero
James
tax.
Harden on his $40 million contract.
Is a
Vibing.
40 that means out of 40 million, he's taking
By the
home
way,
40 million.
wait, Hirshan, if you had to guess, Hirshan, how much do you think he'd be making off sponsors and ad
James Harden.
endorsements? James Harden.
Just ads and
Bro,
stuff.
you're an NBA guy. You tell me. I
Yeah,
think
that's
so, something like that, something crazy like that. 36 mils. He's a big, and especially when he was on Houston, he was the face of Houston. That's
mm,
insane.
yeah.
Yo,
Okay,
imagine if
Uncle.
LeBron or Kobe played for Houston.
Oh, that's all their money they're taking
LeBron
home
might
in
have hit a
pocket.
billion. LeBron would have hit billion by now, and Kobe would have.
Okay,
He's
Uncle,
like
do me a
400
favor.
mil.
Uncle, do me a favor. Open up. You're on the internet right now. Search up what is California's income tax. Like what
Oh, I got you.
percentage of it?
One second. California income
Income
tax. If you guys
tax.
don't
What?
know, it's 13% in Ontario, Canada.
Yeah.
That's
So what is
the
it in California? Like what percent?
7.25.
So is that relevant information? I swear it's more now.
Wait, I'm
It
trying to
can't be
check,
that
bro. I
low.
swear last time I saw it, it's probably like 26% or some shit like that.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. Yeah, seven
Yeah,
percent is
I
like
can't
what a
find.
2 decade.
What is
Yeah,
it?
it doesn't say. I'm not
What does
sure
it say?
actually, to be
It says
honest, because I remember as far
7.25%
as I'm concerned,
higher marginally.
yeah, but it's as far as I'm concerned, it was like they were paying 16, 17. Okay, check New York State income tax because Harden's in
Bro, I
Brooklyn now,
swear I
right?
won't be able to find it. If you know, just
Oh,
tell
come
me.
on. I don't know. That's what I'm trying to ask you. Uh,
Okay, bro. I'm hoping. Yeah, yeah. I've
sheesh.
been looking. I've been watching. Don't
Yeah,
worry. It's
yeah.
probably gonna. It's probably gonna have
Wrap
to
up
wrap it up soon.
soon. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. 4%. New
Oh,
York is 4%. Oh, it's
state
as
income.
high as 8.8.
Yeah.
As
So New
high as
York is a
8.8.
bit lower, but still, Texas is zero. Nothing beats zero. And
Okay,
it's the same for companies.
going back to like a
Yo, I'm down. Let's go.
lighter topic.
Yeah.
Go on a lighter topic. Uh, so did you guys hear about the cast? The cast for Spider-Man?
Yeah, I
You guys
did.
know, right?
Yeah.
I hear that Doctor Strange and Elizabeth Olsen, so Scarlet Witch, are also supposed to
WandaVision.
be in it.
Yeah.
I don't know
Wow.
why. Why would Wanda be in it
Apparently it
though?
is. Yeah. I don't know, but they're saying WandaVision's gonna connect into Spider-Man, and then Spider-Man's gonna connect into
Bro,
Doctor Strange.
in
Yeah.
this decade, nerds took W's, bro. Look how
Oh my
big
goodness,
Marvel is
man.
now compared to us growing
Jesus.
up.
Yeah.
It's mainstream.
People
I
are saying
heard
it's
it
gonna be a
might be.
multiverse.
I heard it might be like no no. Uh, I heard it might be that in Gwen's universe, Andrew died or like Peter died, and he's not Spider Man. In her world, Gwen is Spider Man, so Spider Gwen, but
Mm.
Peter died, and he's not Spider Man. So it's like the reverse. I think she's okay,
She's all
but
right.
I'm gonna say speak facts, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
okay.
Okay.
I think it
You
was
got.
their chemistry that was so good.
Oh yeah, guys, do me a favor. You guys remember the Spider-Man Far From Home end credit scene, right? When um, when he gets his like whole identity exposed. Do you
Oh
think?
yeah.
How do you think
Okay,
they're
I
gonna
was trying to remember.
transition into the next movie with that?
Okay,
Like, what do you
so
think's happening with
I
that?
think it's gonna be like him. He's gonna have to like avoid like obviously MJ,
Everyone.
Ned,
Yeah.
everyone, and then like I think he's just trying to prove his innocence while like FBI and shit is trying to get him.
Yeah. Yeah. For
Yeah, I
him,
know.
I
No,
feel like
they've already said that. They already said
yeah.
that he's on the run.
Yeah, because you're
Okay,
gonna have like
but yo,
different.
you can't just put in a multiverse and give him a freebie. There
Yeah,
has to
of
be something
course.
like
No, there has
there's
to be
gonna
some
be a problem in
transition.
the other universe. Like,
Yeah.
what if,
Oh, Sinister Six is planned, but
bro?
Sinister
How
Six is
many
planned. I
Spider-Man
don't know when
4
it's coming
got
on.
canceled?
Oh
No,
my,
we
no, we
bro.
need a
Okay,
big budget
bro. I
movie
think
for
I think we
Sinister
can all
Six.
agree Spectacular Spider-Man was the best cartoon of all time.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Bro, you know
Yeah.
they got canceled twice. Spider-Man 4 was supposed to be Sinister Six, and Spider-Man Amazing Spider-Man 3 was yeah, because at
Yeah.
the end of 2, they showed all the suits, and they
Oh my.
I wouldn't like that to be honest.
Hmm.
Um, I feel like 3 was good, but in terms of writing, it was kind of stupid. And you know his whole like, you know when he got Venom and the symbiote, and then like his attitude's so stupid. Is that what you think a bad boy does? Like that
Oh
was
my
so.
goodness. Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
that's why I think people hate on Tom Holland, but he's not supposed to be Spider-Man. Spider-Man. He's supposed to be like he's supposed to be a kid. He's supposed to be like part of the Avengers and a kid. And
Yeah.
the other actors wouldn't have fit. So I think he's a good.
I feel like Andrew
Yeah.
Garfield was way too like I don't want to say mature. He
Cool,
wasn't. He was.
cool, quote unquote.
He wasn't. He wasn't kiddish enough. He was too
No.
mature to be Spider Man.
No. In some parts, like I recently actually watched the second one. You can
Hmm.
tell he's like goofy, but he seems like goofy to the point that cockiness.
Yeah.
So it's like a
But at least,
toned down
yeah,
Tony Stark, if that makes
yeah,
sense.
sort of.
That's the kind of
Yeah.
character he
Tom
was, and
Holland
it
just
didn't work.
fit the character in the fact that he was actually a kid. Like he fit the kid part of Peter Parker
He's
pretty well.
21 or 22, so
Yeah. But he fit the kid part
would you want
pretty
to
well.
see like that old Peter Parker that we've seen in like comics and shit? Like I think I'd want to see that eventually.
Hmm.
If Tom, I don't think Tom Holland would have any reason to leave unless there's problem with like the producer.
Contract. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
guys, what are your thoughts on them? Should they bring back should they redo Black Panther to like should they remake the
I think
character or should they not?
see that's the thing. I feel like if it happens, it has to be Shuri or what's her name?
Yeah.
Shuri, his sister.
I think so.
Bro,
Yeah.
honestly, man,
I've heard rumors that they
rest in
might make
peace.
Michael B. Jordan the next Black Panther. I don't know how I feel about that.
No. He
I
said,
don't
yo, I think it was like last week or something. He
yeah.
tweeted that if they wanted him to come back, he'd come back for Black Panther 2.
Yeah. I don't mind him because he did fight for the character in the first
No. He
movie,
at
right?
the end, it looked like he was actually getting character development, but he decided to die because maybe he was like scared of his sins or something. They could play that
Yeah.
off easily, I think.
Yeah, of
And he
course.
is
No, of
part
course,
of the
you know,
family.
they can. Yeah, but yeah, technically I wouldn't mind seeing Michael B. Jordan play the role of Black Panther too. Um, yeah, that would be fine. That would be fine.
And honestly, if you played Shuri into it, the dynamic might be cool to see because we haven't seen them on screen together, so
yeah.
you never know.
All right. Any other topics or
Wait,
should we wrap up?
what do you think they'd do? Like, what do you think they'd put as like how he died? Because they have to play it off as he died, obviously. What's
I'm
your
not
guess?
sure. I'm
Harshan,
not
you have
sure
a
to be
guess?
honest. I don't remember much.
If you had to decide, Harshan, what would you say? So you know how like Chadwick's dead, right?
Yeah.
If they were to put Michael B. Jordan as T'Challa, or not T'Challa, but Black Panther, how
Yeah.
would they say that T'Challa died? What would your like ideal situation be? Because he left. No, that wouldn't
No,
work.
that
I don't see them doing it if I'm being honest.
no, if they're gonna get rid of his character, but they
Yeah, but the problem with that is either they have to say he got a sickness, but which makes no sense because they have like the the super plant or whatever it's
yeah.
called, and he's
Uh-huh.
also extremely strong. So they probably have to say he fell off a cliff.
No, I feel no, it would have to be something like it has to be something
They'd
really
have
let's just say he died in
they'd have to
battle
explain
against
it
like
very well. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I'm saying you're right. Like they CGI his face and then they show him dying, but it's hard to do because he's not a weak person. Like, yeah, maybe a
Yeah.
funeral and then they kind of explain it, but they don't
Yeah.
explain it, kind of thing. Like they're talking about what happened. Yeah, that
I
was
don't
really
know. I
cool.
feel like I guess my only explanation would like, oh, he goes back with like the shield and like Avengers to like fight back with like and dies in battle. Like that's like best guess. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh
As much
yeah, it's
as
been a year.
as much as I like a lot of other players, I feel like Kobe's influence wasn't even just basketball. It's like what his
Life in general.
ideology was and what he taught was so important. And I'm not even a big Kobe fan, but like honestly, the respect is unreal because like he did something like that's what you want an athlete to do. Like not speak on
Kobe was just an ideal figure as a person, not even just like my
honest.
goodness.
Guys, I think that's the time we have
Yeah,
today.
it's time to wrap
So,
up. So
Harsh, wrap us up.
all right. So thank you for watching the first ever episode of Out of Bounds. I
Please
thanks
share,
for
stream, follow
share,
us on
stream,
Instagram.
like, follow us on Instagram, Out of Bounds Podcast.
Uh,
Um, and till next time, enjoy. Yes. Yeah, yeah,
Literally anything we'll talk about.
yeah. Honestly, we're
If you
down to
if you
have any
want to if you want
conversation.
to sponsor an episode, please just I think we have our email on our YouTube, but it's out of bounds 1245 at gmail.com. Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah, all that.
yeah. All right. So yeah, we'll see you till next time. So thank you for watching and peace out.